Alright guys, we're jumping in for another Edge of Eternities draft. We're going to try and break this curse of 4 wins. We've had some pretty solid decks so far, but we've always fell short through some way or another. What is this art, man? This guy's head is... oh, he's like a lollipop head. Okay, cool. Let's go. What is this? At the beginning of your end step, you control 2 more tap creatures, put a +1 on target creature you control. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. In blue, there is the Sculpting Blast. I mean, this is a pretty solid pack. We've got Plasma Bolt. We've got Glacial Godmaw. Another great card. Got the Grav Ship. The Dirgecraft. There's a lot of good things. I don't really want to be in white. I haven't found the aggressive decks to be particularly strong. I want to try blue out. I think the Sculpting Blast is the pick for me. Now here we go. What is this? Is this good? Starwinder. 7 mana, 7/7. Whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player, you draw that many cards. I mean... can't be bad, right? You can warp it in for 4. What are we competing with? Melt Strider's Resolve. Fantastic card. If I want to be like green-blue. I think I do. I think this is a trap. If they're not answering your 7/7, you've kind of already won the game. And if they are... you've just paid 7 mana for nothing, which is not good. Yeah, I'm going to take the fight spell here. Now, we're looking for like a green-blue X sort of deck. With this start, there's Bioengineered Future. I'm not sure about this card. I don't like it. I mean, it can be okay, but it seems like it's going to be a bit slow. There's 5 mana, draw 3. That seems pretty solid. In red, we've got Plasma Bolt. We've got Moxite. There's the Pinnacle Kill Ship. Seems to be an okay card. I think for me it's between the Kill Ship and these two. I'm going to go Kill Ship. I'm going to go big guy. Perfect. Wayfarer is exactly what we want. I mean, we got the Crusher, is not bad. But that takes us into a 3rd colour. Yeah, I'm going to sort out our mana first with the Wayfarer. What do we have now? We've got Biosynthetic Burst. I don't think we want this yet, this early. Bombard is a decent removal spell. I think that's our take. The Wormwall Sweeper. I've seen it used to some effect, but I'm not sure about this card. Yeah. I'm going to take the Bombard, I think. Yeah, maybe we end up in Tima. We'll see. Now, what is this? Moonlit Meditation. Enchant artifact or creature. The first time you would create 1 or more tokens, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of enchanted creature. Okay, that seems like a commander card. Kind of insane though. I kind of want a Gene Pollinator here, I think. I mean, All Fate Scroll, that's okay, but I think I want the Pollinator. Another Bombard versus a Starbreach Whale versus the Debris Field Crusher. I mean, that's a late Field Crusher. I think I'm going to take it. Maybe we end up in Tima value. Okay. What do we have here? Not a lot. Sky Stinger versus Now I'm just going to take the 2-drop in case we end up needing it. What else? Okay, these packs have dried up. No. Yeah. I guess we'll take a 2-drop. Ooh, orbital plunge. Not bad. That's late. It's late orbital plunge. I mean, there must be some... Red must be fairly open. And then the mock sight, I think we'll take. Yeah, sure. Okay, pack 2. I would love to be playing this. I don't think we can move into black. That's double black as well. What else is there? Talking Scrapbot. Yeah, this is a fairly weak pack outside of the Singularity Rupture. This card is fantastic. Maybe I should just be taking this. But I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going to just take the worst Galactic Wayfarer. Great. What is this? You Social Engineering. I've been impressed with this card. I've been impressed with how flexible it is. The warp mode makes it a lot stronger than the similar card, the Raceway, in the previous set. So I think I'm going to take that. I'm just sorting out our removal and stuff. Great. Let's take this. Okay, what do we have here? Tractor Beam, solid. Tractor Beam, the Relic, or we have the Lash Whip Predator. Now this is like a stone wall of a card. It's going to come down for 4 mana a lot of the time. There's a 5/7 reach, which I do like. Tractor Beam is good. We've got a lot of removal already. And Tractor Beam is double blue. We don't have to be blue right now. I'm going to take the Predator, I think. I'll put that in the 4-drop category. Hopingly that it will be that cheap to cast. Now we've got a Close Encounter. I think that's the best card in this pack. Now, yeah, we've got a Relic. I think Relic is going to be the pick for us. Okay. T-Chip Impact versus, I mean, I guess Fungal Colossus. Yeah, I think we could definitely play the first copy of this. What is this? Goodness me. When this creature enters, create a lander. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, deal 2 damage to an opponent. I mean, I wish it was any target, but I think that's going to be decent for our deck. Now we have, you know, there's a Nebula Dragon. I don't know if we're going to play it, but we'll take it. What is this? Exile all artifacts mana value 3 or less. Yeah, not really. We might consider Litho Breaking. Yeah, we'll take that. Right now, we don't have to be blue. We could just be red-green. Okay. What do we have here? Sculpting Blast, number 2. I mean, there's nothing else for us, really. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Zookeeper McCann. Versus, I don't want to take that so early, so I think I'm going to take the Sculpting Blast. We can just be like red-green with a little splash of blue for some removal and stuff. Okay. Now, there's another Wayfarer. I think that's going to be our pick. There's a Threaten. That's not really for us. Cryogen Relic is good value, but I think we're just going to take the Wayfarer. Yeah, Sea Chip Agrarian is a very strong card. Very strong magic card. Let's take it. Now, Molecular Modifier gives first strike. Do we want to get aggressive? Not in general, not really. But I mean, it could be good. Versus this Unravel we're not going to play because it's double blue. Do we want a worm? I don't think we want a worm. I'm going to take the modifier. Maybe we end up playing it. Who knows? Okay. Intimidator. Intimidator's not bad. I think this deck could be, it's like kind of mid-range. We could be, you know, we can hopefully be a bit aggressive against the slower decks, but against the fast decks, we're not bad either. So yeah, let's take the Intimidator rather than the Stinger. Wow, there's another one. I kind of like this. This is kind of aggressive. Versus Plasma Bolt is nice, but I do like this. Gives me some very solid 2-drops. What is this? Void. When this creature enters, if you void, exile up to one target instant or sorcery with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard, you may cast the copy. So what have I got for that? What are we actually hitting? Instant or sorcery, right? It's the Sculpting Blast, Close Encounter. I mean, that's, yeah, sure. That seems decent, actually. Let's take a worm. Sure, let's take a Trooper. Lost in Space, we might actually play that. Great. Let's see what we can put together. Yeah, it seems like a solid deck. Kind of aggressive. I've gone with the Dragon over the Kill Ship. I like the fact that it can go face. And it's a little bit quicker, which I think could put some pressure on the slow decks of the format. But yeah, let's jump in and see how we do. Okay. Brilliant. This is not an ideal hand, but we do have the green, and we do have the Wayfarer to fetch us our blue, so I think we're going to keep. Just deciding on what to keep. Okay, so we're good for land stack. We don't need any more, thank you. We don't need any more. I don't know what you don't understand about that. But that's okay. If you stop giving us lands now, we could be okay. So we're in the mirror match. Red-green. It's a lovely curve from our opponent. We could have done 2-drop ourselves. This is quite nice. I don't want to use the mana up. I'm hopefully they'll play another good target for the Field Crusher. I just kind of wanted to use the mana and get the fight spell in while they had no interaction. To the tank. Escape Crusher. Okay. Let's get our blue here. Okay, we are destroying too many lands, as has been our curse recently. Okay, they take it. You know, what I probably should have done is I could have lost in space in response to the search. You know? They would have had to shuffle it into their deck. But I don't think it's the end of the world. Okay, let's get rid of that land. If they play something small here, no. And we are just on mono lands right now, which is not ideal. Yeah, I mean, I kept a, was it 4-lander? We've since drawn 5 lands. No target for this, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. I guess we'll get some value at last. And I guess we'll clear this up because we do not want to block. We can make this a 9 attacker next turn, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. We lose to a Godmaw, but I think we would have lost to a Godmaw last turn. Let's just try. Okay, we do lose to a Godmaw still, but they didn't have it last time. Okay, that can block our Field Crusher, that's annoying. They can't really attack here. Okay. We don't want to attack either. This does not have trample. Can you imagine if this thing had trample? We'll keep some lands for you, social engineering. Yeah, we've drawn 12, 13. Top less than half of our deck we've only got 4 lands left in our entire deck. So we should be drawing some action now. Oh goodness me. Or not. This is absolutely insane. I've angered someone at Wizards, I think. Because my luck in these drafts has been abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Okay. Field Crusher down. We're kind of at a standstill now, I hope. We're lucky our opponents have kind of been a little bit heavy on the lands too, but then what is this? What is this attack? Take 7. Is that a pump spell to kill me? If I double block this, I also take 7. Yeah, there's a pump spell. Burn spell. Is this Plasma Bolt? Ah, oh, for God's sake, it's Plasma Bolt. Okay. Okay, game 2. I was going to make some changes, but I mean, I think I was just tilted that we drew so many lands. We didn't even get a chance to see how the deck actually works. So let's try it out before we change anything. Potential changes, I'm thinking of just cutting the blue. We shall see. We've got a nice little curve here. Green-red seems to be the colour of the day with, okay, aggro start with taking lightning bolt to the face. What is this? Insect Scientist. Wow. I can't even remember when that creature type got added to the game. Thorbringer. Okay. What do we want to do here? just want to get the scrapbot going, I think. There we go. Next turn we're going to have a nice turn with the eSocial engineering. We can make 2 robots. What is this? A 4 mana. It's a hill giant with haste. Okay. It's like some Power Ranger looking guy here. I'm going to block this. They're looking for lands. Are they struggling? No. Okay. So I'd love to kill that thing, but I unfortunately cannot right now. So I guess we're going to warp this. Get our blue. There we go, we've got 2 robots. This thing can attack is like a 5/5 now, which is kind of crazy. He's going to do the same. Well played, sir. Well played, sir. Okay, I think I am going to block. If he has to remove something, it means he's not getting a robot. There's a bombard. Okay, cut propulsion. I mean, this isn't the worst thing in the world. We don't lose both our creatures. And we cannot currently... We don't have enough power to fight this. Yep, just keep the robots going. This is going to be a pain in my ass right now. I need to get rid of this agrarian. But you can now attack as potentially 7/7, which is ridiculous. I'm hoping they take the turn off just to play the engineering. That's going to give us a chance to fight it with our dragon. But if not, I think we are in trouble. Yeah, here we go. No blocks. Five. What have they got for 3? What have they got for 3? Okay. I'm definitely going to have to give this... have opponent create 2 landers. No. Decline. Right? Okay. Otherwise that becomes 2 robots later in the game. Which I can't really deal with. Oh, I don't have. I don't have the mana to fight. If I had one more mana there, I could have killed the agrarian, but alas. They have a land here, that's extremely bad for us. Because then, right, they get to go engineering, land, crack, which is going to make their guy 7/7 as well as giving them 2/2/2s. Wow. So this thing can become a 7/7. If I block with the dragon and he kills the dragon, I lose all my robots and I lose the game. I'll take 5 if he wants to spend his turn making it bigger. That's okay, I think. When I answered, this thing is just obnoxious. It just gives you a land every single turn to grow it with. There we go, there's the removal for the dragon, I think. There's the tiger. Is there anything you could play? Puts it up to 6, right? 6 is not good enough. This insect is unfortunately always going to be slightly out of our reach. I think the only option is to try and kill our opponent here. Is this the harmonious thing that gives them reach? No? Rig for war? What? Target creature gets +3 first strike and reach. What is this card? Why are you playing this card? Ah. I mean, it got us here, but I don't think that's a good card. Our fight spell doesn't... We don't need to fight right now because we can block these. I don't know what's in our deck. Maybe we draw something big enough. There's the double land. Goodness me. This thing's going to be a 7/7. I guess should we be playing the kill ship as well? Okay. Wow. Do they have another removal spell? Now they got to 7. Alternatively, they kill 1. What is this? Like another spell? Another trick? Oh, okay. What is this? I mean, I guess they just get to make 1,000,000 robots now. Nothing. Okay. If they don't have anything. We got in our deck, we've got... Oh, wow, okay. They're going to get the value from this. Whoa! What? Ha! What is this? I cannot catch a break. GG's. Okay, guys. We're currently 0-2. We need to get some wins with this deck. It's going to be the best comeback you could ever imagine. Obviously, now we draw. We finally see our blue cards, which we have not seen. Obviously, we don't have any islands to go with it. But we can get it through our Dauntless Scrapbot. We're going to try our best here. Never give up, never give in. That is our motto. Got black from the opponent so far. Okay. Black, white, go wide. This is generally one of the weaker archetypes, so maybe we're in with a chance. Maybe all it takes to win is to play the weaker decks, but we'll see. Okay. Now here we're going to have a nice little turn 4 again. Been very impressed with you social engineering. So we need a mountain. Sure. Fine. So right now this is essentially like a 4 mana 4/4 across 2 bodies, and then it's going to come down as a joggable racetrack the next turn, which seems pretty good to me. I think we are going to get rid of Disrupting Blast. I don't think we want to be bouncing any of these things. Now, we do need to be careful. I guess we get comboed, but hopefully not. Back. Okay, he's on the jumping game. That's fine with us. Hopefully we don't get comboed out with the Unblock Zealots. Robots. The next turn we can play 2/3 drops. Any lands we draw are going to be turned into robots. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I do have to be careful of the black sweeper. I mean, there's a white sweeper as well, actually. So we can't get too reckless. Okay, I'm going to go with the modifier, but I think I'm going to keep the scrapbot back this time. We are getting drained out here. The opponent that is still at quite a high life total despite our aggression. Wow, Starfight Pilot. Okay. And you know, I think I'm going to end with Lost in Space Up. Okay, that's a perfect target for us. And we'll certainly get rid of this. I mean, this isn't a final. This isn't the best solution to this card. I mean, it is going to be back next turn, and we are going to struggle to deal with it, unfortunately. Okay. I'm going to keep back the Crusher. Yeah, I'm going to keep back the Crusher to hopefully deal with the Vanguard next turn. If they block us, we can deal with it. Otherwise, I don't really have a good answer. There's some removal in my deck I could draw. for it. Unfortunately, we do lose the modifier here, but we are going to be able to finish off the Vanguard. And I can't afford to give us landers here either. Wow, they do? Okay. There we go. That means we're safe against a sweeper. That should be game. Shit. Not going to be able to get back much. I think that's it. Yeah, we are in. We got one win. All it took was our opponent to be playing one of the less good decks. And we are in tier 3. Let's keep going. Okay. We have a perfectly fine hand here. No 2-drop. And we've got some real solid 2s in this deck, but we just haven't seemed to draw them. Okay, Slag Drill, Scrapper, even. Oh, this is a tasty little deck right now. There's our 2, a turn too late. Right. This is a nice little combo deck by the looks of it. Yeah, wow, they're all in on this. So this is, when this leaves the battlefield, deals 2 damage. Wow. Wow, okay. I'm glad they didn't put it on our Agrarian. Hopefully they don't have more answers. No blocks. Yeah. Now, I don't think they're going to have enough mana to be able to crack 2 of these in one turn. I could be wrong. I hope not. Okay, there's the Bombard. That's a shame. Beaten down by this little guy. No good target for the actuator yet. I don't really want my scrapbot to get killed by the munitions. So I'm probably just going to run out the 5/5. Wow, good card. Will they hit? Red Tiger McCann. Okay. I like this. They're sacrificing the munitions. They don't have a good target. I mean, they can kill our Wayfarer, I guess. But they're hitting me. Okay. Problem is we don't have removal right now. We do not have removal. So we're not going to be able to get rid of this possibility technician. Which means they are going to get some value from that. What is this? Destroy target. Artifact or enchantment. Whew. What's this when something enters? Not when they cast, so... let's go like this. Get in for 5. The siege ship impact either for the munitions. I'm going to see what they get. Wow, yeah. Technician is such a good card. This is when they cast, so I might have to get rid of this. We'll see. Station. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just going to crack one of the landers. What do we need? A mountain, I guess. Okay, this could be good. The sculpting blast, I like this. Let's try and get in. The double block, we could be okay. They don't really want to lose the technician right now, I guess, because they're going to lose a card as well. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Our trooper is chugging away at their life total. They're going to take a lot of damage from these landers if they're not careful. I'm going to leave up the blast and the impact. I don't think I mind them getting munitions here. I'm actually going to keep the impact for the McCann, I think. Maybe if the game goes long, that could be a mistake, but right now I think I'm in the driving seat. Get some more of these. Deal them some damage. Little guy's paying off. He's turning each lander into a burn spell, which is quite nice. Got some options. Definitely want to get in with this guy. Okay. I don't have enough mana to do what I want to do here. I want to save my own guy with the Disrupting Blast. I can Siege Ship Impact. Yeah, I think I can. So I can Siege Ship Impact. I think I am actually gonna get rid of the Scrapper here. That's going to force them to do this. going to save it. My hand. I could get rid of this using the actuator, but I think I'm just going to run out my 5/5 again. Keep the pressure on their life total. Plenty of cards in their hand, so it could be a problem for us. Landseeker, okay. Oh wow, the synergy with the possibility technician. Wow. Let's go for scrap. Is that the rest of their turn? That's the whole turn. So we do need to kind of win this turn, otherwise we're in trouble. Okay. None of these are artifacts, sadly. What am I gonna do here? Crack this. Deal 2. Feel like I'm gonna have to do this. None of these creatures are artifacts, sadly, so I'm gonna have to bounce. One of these to their hands. I'd rather they have this guy. Now, they have to block my 5/5. Otherwise they lose. Now I'm going to get to draw 2 cards end of turn, which is quite nice. Okay. This could be a problem. He's warping it. Oh no, I don't like this. But this is giving us a chance to bombard now. Yes, okay. So we wouldn't usually get a chance to stop it without at least getting one drone. But thanks to the ETB trigger, it gave us a response window to get rid of it. We might be okay here. Okay, he's just playing out. So right now you would have like an extra 2 1/1s. So I'm very glad that he doesn't. And GG, okay. We're on the comeback. Okay, what do we have here? Playing for the bronze trophy. I would love 3 wins with this deck. If we can get 3 wins after our abysmal start, then I can't complain, really. Nice, so we've got this beautiful curve again. We're missing out on our 2 drops once again, that's a shame. Yeah. But we've got the Galactic Wayfarer into turn 4. We can get 2 robots with the Engineer. Okay. Okay, we don't have a red, so we can't play this right now. This is one of my favourite things to do. Turn 3, lander, turn 2, engineering. It's a very good card. My opinion is massively increased on this so far. There we go. I forgot we have removal in our deck. That's how little we draw, you know? We have some good stuff. We don't have a land. This is a problem, actually. I didn't realise that. We don't have a land to go with our engineering. That is a problem. Not good. I guess we're gonna have to crack the lander. That is unfortunate. In all my excitement, I didn't see that we're missing a land. What was this, mono green? Ice Cave Crasher seems good. You gonna attack? Yeah, I'm gonna block this. Keeps it on top. Right. We do need the red. Okay, there we go, land. We're back in it. What can we do here? We can warp and play a 3-drop. That's not particularly good. I want to run out the Intimidator. Either we get a 4-3 or they're going to try and rush us down and give us the landers. I think we'd actually prefer the landers. Okay. Now here... I think I want to do Sculpting Blast here. Because this 2-2 is not adding much to the board. Their opponent really mono green. This is impressive. Okay. You want to fight me? I want to fight you. Ah! The Intimidator like gets in with the left hook before their fight spell. Wow. Okay, we've really turned the corner this game. I think let's just keep on with the beats. I'm getting for 5 here. It's a nice little clock actually. First strike's very difficult to block. Yeah. It's so dangerous, guys. Don't fight spell into open mana. Especially when it's an instant as well. Alright, what is this? Okay, wow, we've got like green stomping. Wow. Whenever a land creature enters, double the power of target creature. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to send it back yet. I'm quite scared of this, actually. I am scared. Maybe I want to warp this first. Yeah, warp. I want to leave some mana up for this card because I'm a bit scared of it. Gonna get in for 5 once again. Great. Wow, what a card. Okay, oh my goodness, they're on swamps. Okay, so they might have unlocked their hand. They are not mono green. What's it going to be? I think I would happily trade here. Let's see what they got. Okay. Yep. And I'm going to send this back. They got something else. They got the is there a 2-mana hexproof spell? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Let's keep those things away. Okay. 4, 6, 9. So not quite lethal, so let's just let's get in for 6. Let's run out the enchantment. They can gain 3 life. Okay. Go the Godmore, and that's GG. Okay. We're into the mythics. This could be a tough one. We're on the draw. We do have a 1-drop. We have Jean. Jean the Beauty Queen. Don't kill Jean, don't kill Jean. Okay. Jean has a 1-time use, is that right? Do we want to 1-time use our Jean right now? We can't? What? Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right, yeah, because, of course, it would just be, tapping a mana for a mana. Wow. Okay, what is this? What is this? When this creature's ended, put a +1 counter on a creature you control. If I kill it, they get a soldier. Okay, pretty solid. Okay. I don't really need to kill that yet. There we go. If we can draw a land next turn, we're in business. No attacks. Look at Gene, he's so cute. He's like a little deer thing. Yeah, he's an insect apparently, but I think he looks like a little deer. Or an elk. What is this? White beatdowns. Wow. Goodness me. And what can we do here? Okay. We've got options. I'm going to just go with the... I'm going to develop our board. Warp. Warp this. Get 2 robots. Get our blue source. And no attacks, because they can just gain back health otherwise. Ooh, what is this? Warping. Okay, that's pretty good. So what can we do here? What shall we do? We can trade 2 robots for him. I think that's a good idea. Oh really? Maybe have they got something? If they have a bounce spell. If they have a bounce spell, is it the end of the world? It lets them use their mana really well, which I don't like. You know what? I'm quite happy if they want to kill both our robots, I think. Yeah. I don't think they can punish me. They've got to have something to be attacking, right? Okay, cool. I take the trade. That's okay. What do they have? I'm assuming they had something. What do we want here? Kind of awkward. We can get 6 mana with Jean. We can 4 mana. Please don't counter me. Okay. 4 mana. I'm going to keep up. Yeah, keep up close encounter. We can actually tap the Agrarian with Jean to get a lander, which is quite nice. 6 mana. Is this going to be the Weft Walker? Wouldn't mind if it is, because we can deal with that. They probably want to kill our Agrarian here. They're looking like they might. No? Pass to attackers? Okay, no blocks. No blocks. This thing's on 6. Ooh, Code Tracker Hound. Are they not warping? They are warping. Okay. I think. Is that what that means? Yes. Okay. They're getting their value. Okay. I don't know why they don't just run out the enhancer there, really. No. Do I want to get rid of the Hound before I can draw another card? A 2/1 and a card. They lose by me doing this, which is quite nice. But I don't want to lose Jean yet, I don't think. Do I want to lose Jean? A lot of action from them. It's kind of unfortunate. I am going to lose Jean here. Woo! That was close. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, that was really tight. I don't know why I left it so long. I just didn't want them having a 2/1 and another card, you know? We can get in with the Agrarian here. Okay. Okay. We've just got a handful of excuse me, a handful of removal. Hopefully enough time to play it all. I don't know. We'll kind of we could do with some mana, because if we can get this enchantment going, you know, we're going to win the late game. But we need the timer now because they're kind of beating us down. I'm not sure about that play to kill the Hound. I think it was better than them getting more value. What do I want here? I think I want to bombard. Yeah. Now they can play their enhancer. Or not. Okay. Correct this. We need a red. Yeah, we need a red. Come on. I'd like a land here. We do get a land. I think I'm going to have to get my value now. This could be 6, so they have to trade their entire board. Are we happy with that? No. 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 Plus they could have the 1 mana spell to deal 6 to it. What is this? Okay, this could be a problem in the future. Now what? Nothing? Okay. It's Bish. Ooh, so this can attack as a 7/7. Means they could trade everything with it. Also, they could definitely have something. I mean, they've got to have something. Otherwise, why would they spend 1 mana instead of their Weft Blade Enhancer? You know? Let's run a modifier. Get him for 4. I'm not attacking. I know what you're up to. I think. Okay, that's it. So good thing we didn't attack. I forgot about this guy. 4 mana destroy attack this guy. A good thing we didn't attack. I guess I should have gone with a robot instead. It would have been slightly better. But maybe it wouldn't have baited it out. So, you know. Maybe it was for the best. Now then. I think I do. Yeah, I do want to kill Starport Security. Yeah. Otherwise they can just tap down my guy for days. And let us keep up a Lost in Space. Cool. So right now, okay, there comes the Enhancer. So right now we're kind of even on board, except I've got the engineering, so every land I draw is also a 2/2, which is pretty good. I think we're good. Yeah. Now here we go. Here's some lands. They're gonna have to just start jump blocking, right? Oh my goodness, what? Aha, but we have an answer. That is such a big focus fire, I did not expect that. Let's Lost in Space. can just play it again, that's the problem. I don't really want them to play this again, do I? No, you know, if they want to take up the whole turn to draw that, or do I just want to kill a token? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this, because if they want to take up their whole draw step to draw that, then I guess that's okay for us. Ooh, destroy... No, I don't think there's any targets right now. This should deal 6. Perfect. And they concede. Okay. We did it, guys. What are we on, 3? No, 4 wins. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay, we are somehow on 4 wins. Okay, we're going to keep this. We're on the play. I like this. Opponent mulligans. This is always good to see. Is fate finally back on our side? Who knows? Lash Whip Predator. I didn't even know we had this card. This can be 4 mana. This could be good. Okay. 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 I thought they were going to leave up a counter. This is probably rather this, to be honest. Cool. We're going to start with the Wayfarer. They kept everything on top. I mean, I don't know if they rearranged, but they kept everything on top. Which is troubling. Yeah. Means they have some good stuff coming up. You know, what do we love here? A land. I think we want a land here. Maybe. 3-2. Are they going to crew? No. Woohoo. If they're going to durdle, I'm going to get aggressive here. I'm going to get aggressive. What are they going to do? Yeah, big foot. Cool. I mean, we're missing a land. We've got all the landers, but not land. So I'm hoping at some point we can draw some more lands. That's okay. Plasma Bolt, you know. No, that doesn't feel good. That's 1 mana to deal with my 3 mana guy. That never feels good. But maybe that took the whole turn. That could be good. Let's see. They could be holding up counter magic, so let's be careful. Think they are. So option 1, crack a lander. Doesn't get me very far. Option 2. Option 2. It's counter. Okay, wow. They didn't counter. I'm wondering what they have here. I don't want to trade. I want to trade with your silly defender. So yeah, I don't feel so bad anymore. That Plasma Bolt kind of cost 3 mana. Okay, they're getting value. They don't have lands. They're stuck on lands. It's them for a change. Thank goodness. What I want here. Do I want that? Yeah. Don't annoy me, please. Okay, good. Let's get him for 6. I don't want to crew this up because this is it's good in the late game. It could be a good finisher, but not right now. Wow, a 1-1. Impressive. Okay, my opponent found that land, but they're now having to go on the defensive. Okay, they can trade here. They can trade. Do I want to trade? Not really. I'd rather crew my guy. This is a 5/7. Wow. Okay. I guess we're taking to the skies. It's a 5/7. What a stat line. And reach. Kind of secret reach. It's right on the bottom of the card too. It's evil. White. What is it? What are they splashing for? White. I don't think they can have a board wipe for this mana. Okay. Makes me happy. It's not a good card right now. See, these value decks, they've got all the right cards, but it's being a little bit too slow right now. We've been able to go over the top of them. Okay. We don't have blue, I just realized. If we attack with this, we attack with this. We put them to 1 if they block. That seems good. Okay. They have to block the field pressure. Like, have to. Yeah. You gotta do it. Pump once. I mean, I don't think they got a board wipe, otherwise they would just jump the Lash Whip, right? So I think we should probably run out our Wayfarer. What is this? Is that the fire card? They could deal 4 damage. Yeah, focus fire, deal 4 damage. Okay, nice. It's not so bad. They're on 1. With 3 landers, not much to do with them. Something like the EU social engineering would be perfect here to make the most of these. We can get an island and Lost in Space, any blockers. But it is getting close here. If they can turn a corner, we are running out of cards. Cavlan Seeker. They got another focus fire maybe. Okay, let's crack this for blue. We're gonna give us the landers. Okay. Let's crack one. Before we surveil. They might have nothing here, but we're just being extra cautious. And I think we'd rather them draw the land seeker. No, they can trade. Let's get rid of this. I think that's GG. Woo! And somehow we are 5-2 with this absolute abomination of a deck. Or at least what started out. I mean, it's just the lands, man. We've been drawing poorly. I'm going to take a little break, and we are going to see how we do later. Okay, guys, we are currently 5-2. Playing against some more legend players. Mythic players, sorry, not legend. This isn't great. This is not great. I have to mulligan this. Yeah. We're short a land, but 1 land gets us to Wayfarer, which gets us to all of our colours. So, what can you do? Our other hand just didn't have what we needed. Our only hope here is they give us the lands. Do you think they will? No. Yeah, we're in trouble, guys. I don't want this. It's a shame if this is how our last game goes, you know? Banishing Light, okay? Give us a land. Okay? We got a land. We're still behind. We're still behind. We're paying mana for our lands, which isn't ideal. What I want here. Gives me 4 mana, which gives me nothing in particular. Obviously, if we draw land, Debris Field Crusher is going to be fantastic. I mean, I've committed to the attack now. I kind of have to play this. Otherwise, I've just traded 3 damage for 4. Pablo. Our only hope here is our opponent can be, is like not mono white and is somehow stuck. Wow, okay, that's a 3/3 double striker. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. Okay, they're gonna stay back. I like this. We drew land. It's not a. I wish it was a island. Alas. This is awkward, so this isn't going to do much. We don't want to play just the scrap bot, so I'm going to pass here. I'm going to pass. Okay, they found mountain. I don't like this. I wish they hadn't. Now what is going on here? If they don't buff this again, I'm going to be so happy. Okay. Ah! Oh, I should stop speaking. No, I can't block this. They can get me in for 8. A lot of damage. Got blue. Let's get red. Nope, no blocks. Oh, it stings. Now we get the land when I don't really want it anymore, as always. 2 mana gives us 5 left. I'm going to scrap bot. Scrap bot. And I'm going to pass. Yeah, we were stuck this game. We were a bit slow. We missed out playing the Field Crusher when it was effective because we were just mana behind. Let's see what they got here. Okay. 1 attack. No, we can't block. No blocks. See if they got something. Okay, that's nice. 2 mana 1/1 bounce a creature. It's not bad. What do they got now? Are they gonna deal? Have they got removal? Nebula Dragon. Oof, dear me. Ouch. It's good. It's good. Right, so I can void with the lander, which gets me back a Disculpting Blast. I do not want to bounce that dragon. I do not want to bounce that dragon. I can bounce 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we've got enough mana anyway, so I think we do want to keep the lander around. Okay. Yeah, Debris Field Crusher has just outclassed this game. I mean, we were just behind on mana, and it's not been effective. We could be cheeky here, try and get in for one with the drone, which means we might take 4, which is not good. If I attack with everything, no. Nope. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, I can't give them the blast again. Yeah, this is gonna have to go. It's not ideal because they all do something when all their cards do something when they play them. I don't know if that was the right play. Maybe I should have attacked with everything. Hopefully, how have they got so many cards? How? What's gone on? Something's gone on. Every card they play has been so effective. It feels like they've played more cards than they have. Hopefully they play the Adepts, and hopefully they try and buff it, and we can get it with the Field Crusher. I don't know. We've got a Nebula Dragon of our own. Wouldn't be bad. Any of our removal spells. I forget we've got so much removal in this deck. Okay, I guess I'll take 4. What's this? Oh ho, what's this? If you control 2 or more tapped creatures. Okay, they don't do that currently. Should I have done that? Should I have tried to get rid of Sammy? I can crew up my thing. I can get him for 3, or I can crew up my thing. But then, then they can buff their freaking dragon, which is not good anymore. This is not good. I can get him for 3. But then they just get in and make more guys. I'm not winning this because there's the stupid flyer. mean, if I... This kind of makes them do the Weft Blade play, but it's kind of still bad for me. Okay. Let's see what they want to give me. Really wishing. I'm really wishing, guys, that the my Seed Ship Impact was the Broken Wings thing right now, because I could take out the dragon. Maybe that's an argument for not playing the Impact. What do they have? Yeah, it's a shame. I don't think we're going to get this game. It's not going in our favour. We just had a real slow start. We were a bit stuck on lands. It's been the story of this draft, really. Story of my life. That means our opponent is just a bit too far ahead now. Yeah, well that does it too. I don't know why that took so long to think about. I've just got all these fantastic cards in my hand. I don't know which ones to play. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I don't want to take 5. I mean, yeah. Even if I pump, I can't kill that next turn. I just need it. I need one of my many removal spells. You can have the landers right now. Yeah. Come on, one of our many removal spells. Nope. 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 It's a frickin' land, as usual. Nine lands versus their 7. Yeah, what we can do how much can we hit them for? 7? But that costs a lot of mana. That's so annoying. Oh, I mean, I'm not winning by not attacking, so. Let's get in with this thing. How much can I afford to do? Seven. That's such an awkward number because I wanna. Get in for 5. If I hit them for 7. If I hit them for 7. That means I win if I draw a mountain next turn. If they don't kill me. So it might make them keep their dragon back. Yeah, if I don't, it's not enough next turn. Okay. 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 So right now they do need something. Well, I mean they can just keep their dragon back, you know. I mean this is my only out. I can get rid of Banishing Light. I can ambush something with the Intimidator. Or if they don't put enough pressure, I can just get another mountain, which will threaten lethal with the Field Crusher. Okay. Okay. Problem is I'm kind of dead on. I'm kind of in trouble on the ground as well. So even if they don't attack with the dragon, they're going to get a lot of value from their creatures. Just this guy, huh? Ah, that's annoying. What do I want here? What do I want? They gotta give me the landers, right? They've got to give me the landers. What are they even thinking about? Yeah. I guess you can kill my guy, right? Yeah. It's got to be done. Now we kill them. Okay. Oh, wow, and another land. Beautiful. Wow, exactly what I wanted. So I actually can't get him for enough damage here. 3 mountains, that's 6. That's 7 damage. I can't actually kill him. I'm just going to bluff. Unfortunately. We have been so mana screwed this game. This life. Why are we drawing so many lands? What is it, Wizards of the Coast? What do you want me to do? Okay. Maybe they can just draw lands too. They just draw blanks for 1 turn, maybe? Maybe. They can hit me for 6 with the dragon. Which means they then endanger next turn. What do we think they've drawn a removal spell? They're doing math. I don't like this. I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh no. They got Plasma Bolt? Have they got Plasma Bolt? Are you serious? You know what? If they had Plasma Bolt, I'm pretty sure they could kill us anyway. I mean, if we block, we just lose. We block this, survive. I mean, next turn we're just dead. Yeah. Yeah, they've probably got it. They've probably got it, but there's no way we win if they kill the Field Crusher. Here comes it. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, what is this? Seriema. Search your library for a legendary creature. Have they got one? No, okay. So if we draw a removal spell, can we win this? Is that what you're telling me right now? What are they doing? Okay, okay. Let's get all of the mountains in our deck. All of the mountains. Come on. Deck, you owe me this. You actually owe me this. I'll stop complaining if you just give me this. So that gives us 4 mana. Four mana. Play one of our removal spells. Then we have 11 mana left, right? I think it's lethal if we draw a Lost in Space or Orbital Plunge, or even a Desculpting Blast. I think we can actually have a shot here, which is crazy. Come on, deck. Yeah. 15 lands. So pretty much all of my lands. Great. You know. What can you do? I mean, when you're drawing 30% more lands than your opponents every game, I mean, what are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? But there we go. We continue our unlucky streak. I'm gonna say it's an unlucky streak because like 5 wins is good, but I feel like we could have done better with this deck. Every game we lost, we just got wrecked by our own mana, and this deck should not be doing that. Like, we're playing a perfectly reasonable mana base. Yeah, but that was fun. We had a good comeback. I would have liked to, if we could have got further, that would have been really exciting, but we did the best we could. I think I was right playing the blue. I think we were right. They give us some good tempo options. But yeah, let me know what you think of the format. Let me know if you think my deck was good. Did it deserve more than 5 wins? Did it deserve less? But yeah, can't wait to play some more of this set. I'm loving it so far. And take care, guys. Until then. Okay, love you.